Okay. So, yung next lesson is multiple integrals. It's 3 a.m. and gumagawa ko ng lesson. Yay! Anyway, so multiple integrals, ito yung last lesson sa integral calculus. And actually, ito yung pinakamadali. Ito yung pinakamadali and last lesson ko. So sa multiple integrals, this is a definite integral of a function of more than one real variable. So, natandaan mo lang dito, definite to, tapos, one ay more than one variable. So, 'di ba sa i-disregard muna natin tong double and triple. So, 'di ba 'pag sa sa indefinite integral or kahit sa definite integral, 'di ba laging kunyari sabi niya 0 to 2 y squared dy ganyan. 'Di ba laging isang variable lang yung inaano natin, isang variable lang yung kino-compute natin or ini-integrate natin. So yung variable dito is y, 'di ba? So this one is the variable. And if iko-compute natin 'to, kasi definite integral 'to, this one would become y cubed over 3. Tapos from 0 to 2, so magiging lang 'tong 2 cube over 3 minus 0 cube over 3. So magiging 'tong 8 over 2 square unit. So 'di ba ganyan lang siya, square units na 'to. Hindi, actually ano na lang, 8/3 unit. 'Di ba ganyan lang siya, 8/3 units. So ganyan yung definite integral with one variable. However, sa multiple integrals, more than one variable na. So when it says na more than one variable, ibig sabihin, hindi hindi na lang siya solo y or solo x, meron na siyang kasamang different variables. So dito, makikita mo yung double and triple. So sa double integrals, 'pag sinabing double integrals, dalawa yung integral sign. So, ganyan, ganyan yung mga ma-encounter mo. 'Pag sinabi namang triple integrals, tatlo yung ma-encounter mo, ganyan. Tapos, meron kang makikita kunyari xy, tapos dy dx. Tapos dito naman magiging 'tong x, y, z, kunyari dz dy, and dx. So as you can see, makikita mo itong y dy and x dx, ganyan siya. So, ito yung inner, ito yung outer. So, 'pag nag-e-evaluate tayo ng multiple integrals, laging nauuna yung nasa inner bago natin i-evaluate yung sa outer. So, as a sample, sige, let's try let's try this one. How will we evaluate this? Indefinitely. Indefinitely 'to, pero usually ginagawa kasi talaga natin is definite integral 'to. So, how would we evaluate this indefinitely? Para mapakita yung concept ng multiple integrals. So, 'di ba sabi niya integral of double integrals of xy dy dx. So, una kailangan muna nating evaluate yung y dy, ito kailangan muna natin 'tong i-evaluate. So, to evaluate that, kailangan muna nating ilabas lahat ng hindi y. Ano ba yung hindi y dito? 'Di ba x 'to? So, kung ilalabas natin siya, ilalabas lang natin siya dito. Ilalabas lang natin siya dito. Hindi natin ilalabas sa labas ng integral sign. So, this one would be in x. Tapos ito magiging tong y dy dx. So, bali parang ganito na, no? Ganyan. So, kailangan muna nating evaluate sa loob. So, what is the integral of y dy? Diba yung integral niya would be ito x. This one would be y squared over 2 dx. So, ayan, we can, since na na to, na evaluate na to, we can treat this as a constant na. Constant na. Then, if we treat this as a constant, pwede natin muna siya ilabas, then, i-evaluate na natin x dx. So, pag in-evaluate natin x dx, that would be y squared over 2. Tapos, this one would be, di ba, yung integration ng x dx would be x squared over 2. So, therefore, yung indefinitely, integrating this indefinitely, the answer would be x squared y squared over 4. So, ganyan. Pero, usually kasi meron talagang limits yan eh. So, what if lagyan natin siya ng limits? So, let's use this one muna, di ba? So, let's try ulit x, y, dy, dx. So, let's say, yung limit ng una is from 0 to 1, tapos yung pangalawa is from 0 to 2, ganyan. Pakaisin na natin. So, if we evaluate this, di ba, ito muna, 2, 0, tapos ilalabas natin yung x, kasi hindi, ilalabas natin yung x kasi ito muna yung evaluate natin, yung y dy. Then, pag nilabas natin yung x, yan, we can evaluate the y na. So, y dy dx. So, if we evaluate this to 0, x, tapos ito magiging itong y squared over 2 from 0 to 1 dx. And pag in-evaluate natin yung definite integral na to, magiging itong 2, 0, x. This one would be 1 squared over 2. 1 squared over 2 minus 0 squared over 2 dx. Oops. Okay. So therefore, ito, 2, 0, x, this one would become 1/2 dx. Diba? So itong 1/2, we can treat this as a constant. So pwede natin siyang ilabas. So 1/2 to 0 x dx. And if i-evaluate natin ito, magiging itong 1/2. Ito from x dx to, di ba? So magiging itong x squared over 2. Tapos from 0 to 2. Then pag i-evaluate, oops, tanggal. Then if what? Okay, wait lang, x squared, x squared. Ano? Okay. Ano? So ito, 1/2. Tapos ito magiging itong 2 squared over 2 minus 0 squared over 2. So ito magiging itong 1/2. Ito, ito ma-cancel to. Tapos ito magiging itong 4 over 2. So 4 divided by 2, that would be 2. So 2 divided by 2, that would be 1. 1 unit. So, ito yung answer. So, ito yung answer pag solve natin yung proper way on how to solve multiple integrals. Pero curious lang ako if same rin ba yung answer if ginamit natin to. So, x squared y squared over 4. So, let's put the limit. So, di ba, kanina x squared y squared over 4. Ito yung sinolve natin indefinitely. So, mag-start tayo from 0 to 1, tapos 0 to 2. If we solve it from 0 to 1, that would become x squared over 4 times 1 squared. So, maging 1 squared from 0 to 2. So, ito magiging itong 1x over 4 or x over 4 lang. X over 4 from 0 to 2. Tapos, x squared. Ayan. Tapos, kung iaano mo yan, magiging tong 2 squared over 4. Lalagay ko pa ba yung 0? Yung kanina kasi di ko na nilagay yung 0 kasi magiging 0 rin siya eh. So, huwag ko nang lagay yung 0 yung minus 0 squared over 4. So, 2 squared over 4. So, magiging lang tong 4 over 4. So, 1 unit. So, as you can see, parehas sila. So, parehas sila. So, next. So, yan yung sa double integral. So, how about triple integrals? So, triple integrals, ibig sabihin niya lang, tatlong integrals. That's just, ganun lang siya. So, sige, let's have a sample run for triple integral. So, 1, 2, 3. So, x, y, z, dz, dy, dx. So, as you can see, ito, nakapaloob. So, this one is the inner, tapos second inner, then yung outer. Ganyan. So, if we evaluate this would become x. Itong x nilagay ko dito. And actually, pwedeng ganito na mo. Yan, x, y, tapos integral sign, z, dz, tapos dy, dx. So if we evaluate this one, it will become, di ba, integral x, y, this one would become z squared over 2 dy dx. So, z squared, yan. We can treat this as a constant. So, pag iaano natin, ilabas lang natin siya. So, z squared over 2 integral xy dy dx. So, z squared over 2 integral ito naman yung solve natin. So, itong x since hindi siya y, ilalabas muna natin siya ng isang integral. So, magiging itong y dy dx. So, y dy, magiging itong y squared over 2 dx. So, ayan. So, we can treat this as a constant ulit. So, magiging itong y squared z squared over 4. 2 times 2, 4. Tapos x dx. So, magiging itong, bali ito, pag i-evaluate natin, magiging lang yung x squared over 2. So, magiging itong x squared, y squared, z squared, 2 times 4. So, x squared, y squared, z squared over 8. So, ganyan siya evaluate indefinitely. Pero kung i-evaluate natin siya, sabi ko ba definitely or hindi? Anyway, ganito siya i-solve indefinitely. Pero kung iso-solve mo siya definitely, iso-solve mo siya definite, ganito siya. Let's say, gawin na lang natin 0 to 1, 0 to 2, 0 to 1. Kaya para madali na lang yung buhay natin. X, Y, Z, D, Z, D, Y, D, X. So, yung pinapakita ko sa'yo is, ano, um, yung on how to evaluate it indefinitely, then definitely. So, ganito kasi yung usual way. Ganito talaga yung usual way 'pag nagso-solve ka definitely. Hindi ganito yung way mo solve kasi malilito ka. It just so happens na, single walang kasama yung variable na equation, gano'n. Kaya madaling i-solve ito indefinitely. So So, if we solve this, ito muna yung solve natin. Tapos itong xy, pwede natin ilabas muna. So, 1, 0, 2, 0, xy, 1, 0, z dz, dy, dx. So, ito, magiging itong 0, 1, 2, 0, xy. Ito magiging itong z squared over 2 from 0 to 1, dy, dx. So, ito naman, 1, 0, 2, 0, xy. Tapos ito, z squared. So, huwag na nating evaluate sa 0 kasi 0 rin yun. So, magiging lang itong 1 squared over 2. 0 squared over 2. So, that would become 1/2 dy dx. So, since 1/2 is a constant or a coefficient, ilalabas lang natin. So, 1/2, 1, 0, 20 xy dy dx. So, yung gagawin lang natin yan, 1/2, di ba? So, 0, 1, tapos itong x, ito naman yung next na evaluate natin. Itong x, ilalabas muna natin ng isang integral sign. So, 2, 0, ito magiging itong y dy dx, and ito magiging itong 1/2 ulit. So 1, 0, x. So if we evaluate this, this would become y squared over 2 from 0 to 2 dx. And if we evaluate this one, magiging tong 1, 0, x. This would become 4 divided by 2 dx. So 4 divided by 2, this would become 2. Oops. So 2 divided by 2 divided by 2, maka-cancel lang. So, magiging na lang itong from 1, 0, x dx. So, this will become x squared over 2, 0, 1. So, therefore, the answer is 1/2. 1/2. So, curious ulit ako if same answer ba if ginamit natin ito, nakuha natin. X squared, y squared, z squared over. So, x squared, y squared, z squared over 8 from 0 to 1, 0 to 2, 0 to 1. So, itong 1 is so C. Itong 2, to evaluate this will become x squared, y squared over 8. Tapos, 2, 0, 1, 0 will become 4 x squared over 8, 4, 0, 1. Wait lang. So ito maka-cancel. This will become 1/2. So 1/2 x squared from 0 to 1 maging answer is 1. So, ganun yung concept ng double and double and triple integrals. So, ayan. So, ngayon, let's try a problem. So, let's try the first problem. Sige, try natin from 1 to 2, tapos 0 to 4, 2xy dy dx. So, as you can see, ito muna yung una nating si-solve. Then, itong 2x, pwede nating ilagay muna dito. So, ito. So, 2, 1, 2x, 0 to 4, y dy dx. So, 2, 1, 2x. Ito, if isi-solve natin to, this would become y squared over 2 from 0 to 4 dx. So, wait lang. Okay. And if we evaluate this one, 2, 1, 2x, this would become 8 and 4 squared over 2 minus 0 squared over 2 dx. So from 1 to 2, 2x, this would become 16. So 16 divided by 8. 4 squared is 16. So cancel lang. So ito magiging itong 2, 1, 2x. Actually, cancel na lang to. Cancel, matitira is 16x dx. So 16 is a constant. We can labas it. 1, 2, x dx. Then we have to evaluate x dx. So to evaluate x dx, that would just become 16 x squared over 2 from 1 to 2. So, kung i-evaluate natin yan siya, 16, this would become 2 squared over 2 minus 1 squared over 2. So, this will become 16. This would become 2 squared is 4 divided by 2 minus. So, 1 squared to 1 squared. So, 1 squared over 2. Yan, magiging ganyan. So, 16. 4 minus 1 is 3 divided by 2. So, this will become ito, answer ito. So, 16 divided by 2 is 8. So, 8 multiplied by 3, this will become 24. So, the answer is 24. Okay? So, next, try naman natin, say, from 0 to 3, tapos negative 2 to 0, x squared y minus 2xy dy dito. So, ganyan. Anong gagawin natin? So, una, check mo muna if there's something that we can factor out. So, as you can see, parehas siyang may y. So, since parehas siyang may y, pwede natin gawin, i-factor out natin yung y. So, itong x squared minus 2x tapos y dy dx. So as you can see, we can already evaluate this one. So pagka-evaluate nito, we can evaluate 10. Okay? So, itong x squared minus 2x, ilagay muna natin siya dito. So, yan. This will become 0 to 3. Tapos, x squared minus 2x. Tapos, negative 2, 0. Y dy dx. Okay? Tapos, from 0 to 3, x squared minus 2x. Itong y dy, this would become y squared over 2 from 0 to negative 2 dx. Okay? And if we will evaluate this one, 0 to 3, x squared minus 2x. Tapos y squared is 0 squared over 2 minus negative 2 squared over 2 dx. 3x squared minus 2x. Tapos ito, cancel lang to. So, ito magiging tong negative 2 squared is 4. So, 4 over 2 dx. So, this will become negative 2. So, this negative 2 to, this is the constant, we can labas na. Negative 2, 0, 3, x squared minus 2x dx. So, now we can evaluate or integrate this one na negative 2, negative 2. So, ito magiging itong x cubed over 3 minus 2x squared over 2 from 0 to 3. Ngayon, cancel natin to. So, magiging itong negative 2x cubed over 3 minus x squared from 0 to 3. Now, if we will find the definite value for this one, magiging itong negative 2. This one would be 3 cubed over 3 minus 3 squared. Well, yung 0 to, di ko na i-evaluate. Kasi, maano lang, wala lang, tinatamad lang ako. So, negative 2. So, 3 squared, 3 cubed is 27. 27 divided by 3 is 9. 9. This one would be 9. Minus, itong 3 squared is also 9. So, negative 2. 9 minus 9 is 0. So, negative 2 times 0. Therefore, the answer is 0. So, the answer is 0. Wow, nag-box. Galing naman nun. Galing nag-box. Dahil ba dito din? Dahil ba dito yun? Try nga natin. Ah, oh, OMG! Sorry. Ang saya ko naman. Wait lang, isa pa. Uy, ang galing! Okay. Anyway, okay, yan. Next. Okay, number 3. Okay. So, next problem is ito. Let's try a trigo 1. So, para sa trigo 1, magiging itong negative 1, 2, alam ba't nag-line? Okay, ako na. Negative 1, 2, from 0 to pi over 2, y sine x dx dy. So, ayan. So, paano pag may trigo? Tatanda, yung titignan mo lang talaga niyan is yung variable. And as you can see, yung trigo, meron siyang variable na x. So, therefore, pwede natin siyang integrate. Then, ito. Then, this one. Then, itong y, pwede natin ilagay dito. So, as you can see, parang china-chop-chop ko yung problem para mas madali siyang ma-visualize. So itong y, ilalagay natin muna dito, magiging itong negative, wait, ito magiging itong -1 to 2, itong y, punta dito, from 0 to pi over 2, ito sin x, dx, dy. Okay? So we have to evaluate integral of sin x dx. So what is the integral of sin x? That would become negative cos x. So -1 to y. This one would be negative cos x from 0 to pi over 2. Evaluating this one, magiging itong -1 to y, negative cos pi over 2 minus negative cos 0, lang din nagkasya, tapos dy. Okay? So, this one is 1, and this one is, yung pi over 2 is also equal to 90. So, this one is 0. So, if we evaluate na yan, -1 to y, so cancel lang to. Ito magiging itong negative times -1 dy. So, this one will become positive. So, this is just 1. Multiply by 1 lang. So, parang wala rin kwenta, -2, -1, y. So, dy. So, y dy, this one will become y squared over 2 from -1 to 2. And y squared would be 2 squared is 4 over 2, tapos minus ito, this one would become -1 squared over 2. Itong 4 is 2 squared yan. In-evaluate ko na siya. Ito magiging 2, ito magiging itong 1 over 2, then ito magiging itong 4 over 2 minus 1 half. Therefore, the answer is 3 over. Okay? Solve. Solve muna. Okay? We can proceed to the next one. So, 0 to 4, ay 0 to pi. Ito naman, 0 to sin x. And then, we have to evaluate y dy dx. Okay? So, kung mapapansin nyo, walang variable x. Walang nakalagay na x dito. Which is okay lang. I-evaluate muna natin yung y dy. Then we will evaluate ito. Di ba, kahit walang x yan, meron namang ma-evaluate mo naman yung integral of dx, diba? So what is the integral of dx? That would become x. So evaluating this one, so magiging itong from 0 to pi, tapos ito magiging itong 0 sin x, hindi, actually huwag na natin ilagay ito. So evaluate na natin yung y dy. So y dy is just y squared over 2, tapos from 0 to sin x dx. So kung i-evaluate natin, kung magiging itong 0 pi, ito sin squared x over 2 dx. Yan. So as you can see, nagkaroon na tayo ng variable x. So, ayan. So, itong ngayon, as you can see rin, meron din tayong 1/2 dito. So, pwede muna natin siyang ilabas para less complications. So, ito 1/2 integral of 0 pi. Tapos, ito magiging itong sin squared x dx. So, ayan. Itong sin squared x dx, we can use a power reducing formula. So, yung power reducing formula natin dyan, diba, 1/2 0 pi. Pag cos squared x, magiging itong 1 plus cos 2x over 2. Pero, pag sin squared x, this one will become 1 minus sin 2x. Ay, sin 2x over 2. Mali. This will become 1 minus cos 2x over 2. Okay? 2x. 2x. Yan. So, sin squared x dx, ito, gagawin natin 1 minus cos 2x over 2 dx. And as you can see ulit, meron na namang 1/2. So, pwede natin siyang ilabas. So, itong 1/2, pag multiply natin, 1/2 times 1/2, magiging itong 1/4. So, 0 pi. Tapos ito magiging itong 1 minus cos 2x. And we can use the sum and difference rule. So, sum and difference rule to i-distribute natin. Then yung dx i-distribute ulit natin. So, ayan. So, ito magiging tong 1/4 from, ano ito kasi? From 0 to pi dx minus 1/4 0 to pi cos 2x dx. So, ito, evaluating this, it would just become 1/4 x from 0 to pi minus 1/4. So, this would become u equals 2x. Tapos, du magiging itong 2 dx. So, cancel 2. So, ito magiging itong 0 pi cos u du over 2. So, ito magiging itong evaluating this will become 1/4 pi minus 1/4 times 0. Ito magiging itong 1 over 8, 0 pi cos u du. So, ito cancel. Ito magiging itong 1/4 pi minus the 1/8. Ito, what is the integral of cosine u? That would become 9. So, sin u. So, nakaano yan, palitan yung u to 2x. Tapos, from 0 to pi, d, wala na palang d. Yan. Ngayon, evaluating this one ulit, 1/4 pi minus 1/8 sin 2x ay sin 2 pi minus sin, so 2 times 0 is just 0. So, ganyan lang siya. So, sin 2 pi is also equivalent to sin 360. So, this one will become 0. And itong negative sin 0 naman, so sin 0 is equivalent to, sin 0 is equivalent to 0. Oo nga, no? Kasi 0 and 360 are just the same. Kasi sa below. Ganyan. Ito, 0 to at the same time 360. So, kaya pala siyang 0. Okay, so maging itong 1/4 pi minus 1/8, 0. So 1/8, 1/8 times 0, cancel lang to. Therefore, the answer is 1/4 pi. This is the answer. Or kung kukunin natin approximate value niya, this would become around 0.78585. Okay, so let's try naman number 5. Try natin multiple integrals. Ay, triple integrals. So let's play 0 to 3, 0 to 3, -1 to 2, tapos -2 to 0. Tapos a 2a squared b cq bc db da. Yan. Oh, wow! Ang dami. So, yung ginagawa ko talaga, di ba, yung parang nakita mo kanina, is naglalagay ako ng brackets para hindi ako malito. So, ito muna i-evaluate ko. Then after that, ito yung i-evaluate ko. Then next, ito yung i-evaluate ko. So, di ba? Mas madali yung visualization dahil parang hinati-hati natin siya. So, ayan. So, 0, 3. Tapos, since ito yung evaluate natin, lahat ng hindi C, ilalabas muna natin. So, ilagay muna natin sila dito. Lagay muna natin sila sa isang integral sign. So, 0, 3. Tapos ito -1, 2. Tapos, -2, 0. Tapos, evaluating this would become, wait lang. Sige, sulat muna natin. 2a squared b -2, 0 c cubed bc db da. Okay? So, 0, 3, -1, 2, 2a squared b, tapos evaluating this would become c to the 4th over 4 from -2 to 0 db da. So, pag in-evaluate na natin siya, 0, 3, negative 1, 2, 2a squared b. So, ito magiging tong 0 to the 4th, 4 minus 0 to the, ulit, negative 2, negative 2 to the 4th, 4, ayan, db, dA. Okay? So, 0, 3, negative 1, 2, 2a squared b. So, ito mga cancel lang yan. So, negative 2 to the 4th is 16. So, negative 2 to the 4th is 16. So, negative 16 over 4 dB dA. Tapos ito, magiging 4. So, 0, 3, negative 1, 2. So, 4 times 2 magiging itong 8. A squared B dB dA. Yan. So, next naman, gawa ulit akong bracket para hindi ako malito. So, yung next na evaluate. So, itong 8a squared, pwede natin ilagay dito. So, from 0 to 3, 8a squared, negative 1, 2, b db dA. So, ito, pag in-evaluate natin, magiging itong 0 to 3, 8a squared, tapos magiging itong b squared over 2 from negative 1 to 2, tapos dA. Ayan. Diba? Okay, so 0, 3, 8a squared. Ito, magiging itong 2 squared over 2 minus negative 1 squared over 2 dA. Tapos ito, magiging itong, di ba, 2 squared is 4 divided by 2, magiging itong 2 minus negative 1 squared is 1, tapos divided by 2, 1 half. dA. So 2 minus 1 half, that will become 3 over 2. So this would become 3 over 2 dA. Yan. And as you can see ito, pwede itong makancel. So pag na-cancel yan, magiging itong 4. 4 times 3 is 12. So 0, 3, 12a squared dA. Okay? And itong 12 is a constant. So pwede natin itong ilabas. Magiging itong 12 from 0 to 3 a squared dA. Okay? And yan. So 12. And pag in-evaluate natin to, magiging itong a cube. A cube over 3 from 0 to 3 dA. Ay, wala na palang dA. A cube over 3 from 0 to 3. So, ito magiging, wag muna natin. So, 12. So, 3 cube over 3 minus 0 cube over 3. So, magiging itong 12. Tapos, 3 cube is 27. 27, 3. So, 27 over 3 is 9. So, 12 times 9. So, 12 times 9 is 8, 108. Tama ba? Therefore, the answer is 1, okay. Okay, sige wait lang, hanap pa ako. Oh, ito. Medyo challenging. So, para sa number 5, sabi 0 to 5, tapos 0 x squared, x squared plus 1 squared dx dy. So, ah, una is yung dx. So, tinitingnan ko kung pwedeng mag-bracket. Pero, let's see. Hmm. So, sige, try natin. So, 0 to 5, tapos itong x, i-distribute muna natin siya. So, 0 x squared, ito magiging itong x cubed. Tapos ito magiging itong xy squared dx dy. So, ayan. So, since hindi natin magagalaw um, yung y dito, what we can do is evaluate it first. What we can do is evaluate it first. So, paano ba to i-evaluate? So, gawin muna natin 0, 5, ito. Tapos, ito 0, itong 0 x squared. Yan, diba? So, yung gawin muna natin is uh, we can treat y here as a constant. So, pag nakakita tayo ng y, huwag natin gagalawin. We can just treat it as a constant. So, yung dx, and we can, integrate muna natin to. So, x cubed is x to the 4th over 4 plus ito magiging itong x squared, y squared, tapos ito magiging, oops, wait lang, and c. So, magkakaroon pala ng conflict kung inano ko to, kung sinolve ko to, tapos x squared yung ano. So, what we can do is itong dx and dy, since magkatabi lang sila, pwede muna natin silang i-interchange. So, 0, 5, 0 x squared. x cubed plus xy squared dy dx. I mean, since naka-multiply rin naman sila, they can be interchanged naman. It's just, yung ginamit lang talaga noon, yung sa mga past examples, is from inner to outer para mas organized siya. Pero in this case kasi, hindi mo ma-evaluate to kung inuna mo muna yung dx. Mahihirapan ka sa pag-solve. So, unahin muna natin yung dy. So, pag integrate natin to in dy, so 0 to 5, tapos, ayan, from 0x squared to dx. So, ito, magiging itong x to the 4, hindi pala, naka-dy pala to. So, magiging itong x cubed, tapos y plus, ito magiging x, y cubed over 3. 2x, y cubed over 3 from 0 to x squared. So, lahat ng makikita mong y, magiging siyang x squared. So, 0 to 5, ito magiging itong x squared, ay x cubed times x squared plus x times ito, y cubed to. So, magiging itong x squared cubed over 3. Constant lang. Over 3. And hindi ko na-evaluate yung 0 kasi magiging 0 lang rin siya. So, ito, 0 to 5. Ito magiging itong x to the 5th plus ito, x to the 6 times x. Magiging itong x to the 7th over 3 dx. Tapos, ito, we can now evaluate. As you can see, di ba, naging differential x tapos puro x. So, mas napadali yung buhay. So, 0 to 5, ayaw natin laging 0 to 5. We can already evaluate this one. So, evaluating this one, magiging to x to the 6 over 6 plus x to the 8 over 24 from 0 to 5. And ito magiging itong 5 to the 6 over 6 plus ito magiging itong 5 to the 8 over 24 minus 0 to the 6 over 6 plus 0.8 over 24. So, ito cancel lang yan. So, ito, evaluating this one. So, 24. Tapos, plus 5 raised to 8. Tapos ito, 5 to the 6. And 4. Isa na punta yung 4. Bali, ito, di ba? Ano lang sila? Adding fractions lang. 24, ito, 6. So, greatest common factor nila is 24. So, 24 divided by 6 is 4. Tapos, 5 times 5 to the 6. So, 5 to the 6. So, 4 times ito, magiging itong 15,625 plus 5 raised to 8. This one is 390,625 divided by 24. So, 4 times 15,625 plus 390,625. Ito is 453,125. 453,125 divided by 24. So, therefore, the final answer is 18,880.2083. Ayan yung answer. So, yeah. So that concludes multiple integral. So, yun lang. Thank you.